Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Mad Real Podcast. I'm your host, Isaac. As you can see, we got the whole squad: Rakim, Keith, Jordan, West, whole gang. Um, yeah, we here. I'm just letting y'all niggas know too. When I said the podcast has started, I mean the podcast been going, bro. So I want all this shit in there. I want all this shit in there. I want Jordan, show off your link again, bro, please.
Just hit a year. Just hit a year with 3 trims because health is overlinked. You know what I'm saying? But some niggas don't know that, but I'll,
Hey, let them know. Let them know.
Healthy around here. All
Hey,
my
bro.
split, baby. Let's go.
Ain't none of my shit's for these niggas, so I don't know what you talking about, bro. And also, my shit healthy because ain't nobody gonna tell me otherwise. So.
They're not gonna be my ass.
Exactly, nigga. But yeah, how y'all feeling?
Hey, man,
I'm fair.
Yep.
I'm straight.
fair.
Can't complain.
I mean,
What?
I'm alright.
What? Give me some kind of energy, bro. Cause I don't know what's up with these.
Let me
niggas,
come
bro.
on.
How you feeling, bro?
I got you. Can I say what my piece shit? I said I was all right, but I'd be better if I got some. Oh, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm straight away for Austin wedding tomorrow. That
I
should be
don't, I don't restart.
what today? Huh?
Huh?
Hold on. You said you don't use throats?
No, he don't reach it.
Fuck. Come on. Oh my god. I swear I heard that.
Oh, bro.
And I don't reach for almost choke.
Yo.
Pause.
Shake it off.
That's what I heard, bro. I'm tripping.
Go ahead, bro. What you were saying?
Shout out Austin.
Oh yeah, Austin wedding today.
Shout out White Cheddar, man.
White cheddar,
Yeah,
time of the
shit.
night.
Should be lit. Should
And the
be
benefits.
lit.
Signing the contract. Sign.
Yeah, no benefit.
Ain't no benefits for him.
benefit.
Ain't no benefits for him.
Y'all,
Go ahead, bro.
Only he benefit from is the tax break.
Is that a benefit, nigga? That's all
No,
I'm talking
nigga.
about.
No. Shout out to the benefits. It's a T. Ain't no S's on that bitch.
All right. Well, all right.
Hey, shout out.
Oh my
Yeah,
god! Come on, son.
What you about to say?
are y'all in the wedding or?
I am.
Mark
Right.
Hemmings. I'm just going.
Me too.
I'm just drinking.
Rakim the token black guy.
No, you're not. That nigga Austin got
His
all
whole-
nigga
the
friends.
whole crew.
I know, I was just talking shit.
He got all nigga friends.
Yeah.
Austin might be the
Austin-
only white nigga.
Austin the token white
Austin the
guy.
talking white nigga.
It was, when I went there today for rehearsal, none of Austin fans. This is mad niggas with
God
dreads. Mad hood and little niggas, bro. It was
Mad
pure
niggas.
niggas there. Austin was dead ass comfortable around them. Shit was crazy.
He be
Like,
saying
and-
nigga.
Bro, he went to
He be saying nigga, he just don't say it
he
around
went to
him.
Metal.
He used to say it, bro. He used to say that bitch
He
all
went
the
to high
time.
school with us. Niggas hang with the ratchets. You and him.
Not me.
Alright.
You know
I
Rakim
just
is
do-
ratchet.
I
Nigga
just
hang with
do
the
the ratchet.
ratchets. Nigga
I
hang
hang with the
ratchets.
nerds, nigga. I hang with the.
You lying, nigga. You even watch anime till to now.
Feel
Alright,
like the
now
hood.
I still fuck with them in school though. The little
I
weird
don't,
niggas.
I don't watch
Huh?
anime either. And I was
Speaking of anime, I don't know if y'all talked about it yet, but this is John on Netflix.
Demon
With
Slayer.
The Lotus
Sorry.
one?
nah, Sasuke. Yeah, that's what it is. With what's brother name?
Yasuke.
Yasuke, yeah. With
yeah.
Keith
Oh
Latham.
boy. Oh boy, yeah.
That shit fire,
I
bro.
watched that shit.
Man,
I watched that shit.
it's alright.
I've been watching that
It
Demon
was
Slayer.
was
shit,
solid.
that's fire.
Like
I'm gonna add that to the list.
the
Right?
Yasuke
Yeah.
shit, it was solid.
Yasuke,
I don't really watch anime, so it was cool to me. The biggest thing for me was like the music. You know, me like
My shit,
Bro,
the music is
that
crazy.
Flying Lotus, nigga.
Yeah, the music.
Oh yeah,
is
that's the
wild.
only reason why he watched it.
Right. But he wrote it too. Like he
Oh,
wrote
no,
some
no.
of it too, though. Like he
As
didn't just do the
like in
music.
the first part, like when it said Flying Lotus, I was like, all right, but yeah, this
Yeah, that shit is cool. I think the
Um,
music, I like the whole like hip hop like accompanying
Yeah.
like the fight
Yeah.
scenes and shit. That shit is tight.
and the traditional Asian scenery, that shit hard.
Mhm.
It is a good change of pace from
Yeah, it's like a
typical anime.
yeah.
Y'all seen Baki?
Nah.
That shit hard.
I've seen Paul. I haven't seen the whole
That
thing.
shit hard.
Is
Bro.
that
They got
on,
Muhammad Ali's son in it. Well, like
He got
the
a son?
fictional character.
Oh.
It's hard, bro. It's hard.
It's anime.
It's like a new generation anime. It's like that 3D model shit. It's not hand.
It's on like Netflix or something?
It's on Netflix.
You like that the last Spider-Man cartoon joint, something like that.
Yes, sort of. It's not really like it's 3D as in like you could tell nobody drew it. It's a my light is off. You can tell somebody drew it. It's not like
light skin.
You see it.
That nigga is not, bro. Come on, bro.
Gave himself a glow.
On the inside.
That's my natural undertones, man.
That nigga do look mad light though. That nigga look like
I'm red, man. I'm a red bone, man. You see me? You know what I'm saying?
Nigga dick black.
That's
Call yourself a red bone.
That's that
this
ching chong.
nigga's-
This is a ching 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 in me.
That's racist.
that's first of all, this is a delegate.
We can't. Listen.
Hey, Asian hate.
Yeah, that's the
Asian hate.
Hey,
You about to go to court for that shit. You better chill.
Bro,
don't
nigga,
say it. Don't say
I was
it.
Twitch
Don't say-
watching.
I was just in the office at work, right? I look on the wall, and they got like a calendar, and they got like Stop Asian Hate on it, and they got like mad different shit, like throughout the month of May. I'm just looking at like, bro.
Okay, so all I'm gonna say is
They got more
I'm
color
gonna
than us.
retouch this topic because I said it in the group, but I want to say it on the
I'm
pod.
scared.
All right.
I'm scared.
So for Asian hate crimes, right? They include verbal assaults. Everybody listeners, Twitch streamers, everybody here who gives a fuck. They include verbal assaults as Asian hate crimes, right? So that means saying, "Hey, don't touch me, coronavirus. You have now committed an Asian hate crime." If somebody calls us a nigger and we react, we go to jail.
Are we getting real?
We the bad guy.
Are we
Fun
plotting?
fact: the only
A
place
nigger
in America,
assault against us are not hate crimes unless it's done by a known white supremacist or somebody part of a white supremacist group.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Assault against us is just assault.
the only place in America where somebody call you a nigger and you physically harm them, that you can get away with it and they'll get charged, is in Colorado. Fun
Why
fact.
does Colorado sound so like
Lit.
fun?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
it's
the thing.
progressive,
I hear
but
good
it's
things about it.
It's
That's
a
fine.
good progressive though, because you got liberal progressive, which is like Cali, like nah,
Mhm.
hell nah. Then you got Colorado, it's like, hey man, just do what you want, live how you want, just don't fuck with nobody.
Yeah.
That's how I give it.
That's what I like, bro. That's what I like.
Just
What's
don't
the
fuck
what's
my
the
gun,
weather
man.
like there?
Cold.
Cold.
It's mountains,
I mean,
bro. Middle of the Rocky Mountains,
See.
nigga.
But like, it still gets that like
They get a nice summer and spring.
that summer. Yeah, the summers is good.
Nigga, spring and summer 3 months total.
Damn.
No, I can't.
To us.
Is the air thin down there?
It's thin.
Oh, because you're
It's all
higher up.
mountains, mostly
in the
mountains,
in the
yeah,
whole.
Colorado. It's most. I mean, it's probably got some flat areas, but
Shit.
most of it, Rocky Mountain run through that bitch.
I can't do that shit, dog. I need warm weather, B.
bro, fuck this one weather,
I need-
bro.
I need a mix.
You say
I need
that.
a mix.
You say that, nigga. You say
Yeah, I need
that.
I need all
Nah,
seasons. I need all seasons.
I need hot weather, bro.
No,
Cold
I
actually.
need.
I just
I
can't
need
layer
warm
up if it's hot. That's my thing. I don't want to be.
I
don't
did
gotta layer
Pete.
up.
I walked outside in Korea. It was negative 14 degrees. Nigga. Never again. I said, I ain't never
It was-
coming back to this.
It was
motherfucker.
in Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I literally get an attitude when it's too cold outside, bro.
Yeah.
I get
That shit really fuck up my day.
Bro,
I'm hot.
Niggas-
I'm hot.
when it's
You know,
hot and I'm at work, bro, don't fucking talk to me.
Niggas do that bullshit where they be like, oh, if it's cold, I can layer up all I want to get warm. No, you can't. No. Sometimes when that deep freeze came down here, and I ain't had no power, nigga, I was tired of the cold. And it had only been a
I'm
week.
shit.
sick, bro.
I was like, man, this shit ain't it.
I can't do shit with the cold, bro.
Bro.
I can move around when it's hot.
I
Real life struggle
I
stories.
save electricity bill when it's cold because I don't turn my heat on.
Okay.
I'm a big nigga, so I like the cold.
We all big niggas
Cool.
outside of West.
No, you're not. You a little
Rakim.
nigga.
Rakim, you 10 pounds more than me. Stop playing.
No, hell nah.
Nigga, I'm 250.
Nigga, I'm 290.
Hey, Jordan, bro, I want to know how the fuck you caught me. Is what I want to know.
Hey man,
Come
I mean,
on, bro.
I'm still lifting weights, you know.
Yeah, you mostly muscle. Shit, I'm fat.
I'm on titties and ass. A
Shit.
lot of ass. Y'all know I'm bottom heavy. I'm built like a walrus.
Stand up.
No,
Bottom
No,
heavy.
don't do it.
For the screen. For the screen.
You
I
see
got
that ass?
jeans.
You see
Sorry
that
for our,
ass?
sorry for our audio
All
listeners.
right, bro. Put it.
Why you got
Sit
jeans on
down.
it? Why you got jeans on in the crib, bro?
Right. Where you
What is
going,
the
bro?
question?
Let your balls breathe.
I know when you got to get out the house, man. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, bro.
This
I get out the
nigga,
house in
this nigga
shorts.
institutionalized.
That ass. Got
If it's
jeans
really,
on,
if it's really that serious, I'll run out and draws. I don't give a fuck.
But you
Nah.
woke up this morning to put jeans on? Like, come on. son.
Right.
I had to go to work, nigga. What the
Oh,
fuck?
today Friday. I'm tripping.
Nigga, it's fucking.
You ain't saying I'm
Yeah.
like, oh.
You at your house. What do you mean?
First thing I do when I come home, I'm taking off jeans, bro. Fuck
I get
that.
butt ass naked when I get
I
home.
got responsibilities outside of myself, man.
Oh, you got them dogs.
That man, I got club shit. Niggas might call me right now. Say,
Oh,
hey,
yeah, I forgot you in that game.
Oh, they got
Well,
stay
yeah,
ready.
I forgot about the game shit.
Yeah.
I ain't no
The
gang, I'm
games
just
get
gang.
active.
Throw up your signs, bro.
They get
Rep your
active
gang.
on Friday night.
That's it.
That's
Never
all.
mind.
I'm in the family, man.
What we on, bro? What we on?
Man, it's been an eventful week.
Bro, that's what gang members say. What are you talking about? I'm in a family. That's what gang members say, bro.
Isaac, stop talking, man. Talk
Hey,
This nigga
man.
telling. The nigga telling. That nigga telling.
By the way, tonight's podcast is not sponsored, but my favorite drink is the Ussy.
Like, bro, we're not getting
If,
paid
it
for
ain't,
that. Put that
if they
shit
not
down.
giving
Bro.
us no money, nigga, don't.
No. Because what you do is you promote them, and when you get big, they give you money.
Don't
No,
do
they
that.
don't.
No.
Why
What you
why
do
your
is
neck
you
so
promote
loose?
them.
One.
Don't do
And
that.
they'll
Two.
do shit.
Don't
They
do
The
gonna be like,
71 niggas week that listen to us, they probably already drink the shit. So what the
they
fuck
gonna be
y'all-
like,
That's
oh,
what
these
I'm saying,
niggas
bro.
promoting us
Okay,
for free, so why would we pay them?
But if
This is to
one of the
share
20 people that listen to us,
this is to share the common likes between our listeners. It ain't about promotions. It ain't about none of that. We'll get paid for this shit. We do this for love. This is the spread love amongst our listeners.
Nigga, I gotta switch your honor record, nigga. Fuck you mean the love? Fuck out of here. Like, bro, I'm like pod today. Come on, bro.
What you mean? I'm here though.
Against your will, nigga. You don't look comfortable. Look at you. You still got jeans on.
I always
Still
got
got
jeans.
jeans on.
They gotta have jeans on every podcast.
That's my whole house.
Well, yeah, you was, no, man.
It's like a different, bro.
Hey, so get into it. First
Oh,
topic
yeah.
of discussion. We can talk about this that viral youth football thing. Isaac, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I know you wanna bring it to light.
So, bro, this shit kills me. So it was these niggas running Oklahoma drill. So I mean, I guess it's Oklahoma. So one kid is a ball carrier. He running. The other boy got to tackle him. Nigga fucking runs over the kid that has to tackle him. Now people are all up in arms talking about young kids shouldn't be put in situations like that to young kids shouldn't play such a violent sport like that. Because this kid could have a concussion and this, that, and the third. Now, my issue is
How old did they look though?
they look like
They had to be 7 or 8, yeah.
7, 8, yeah, I guess that. The kid, he didn't break down. Like, he ran straight at the motherfucker. You gotta break down. You gotta get the pad level.
Boy had no technique.
And he had no technique.
It's the
He
coach's
had
fault.
no technique at all. It's the coach's fault. It is the coach's fault. Because, I mean, you know what? Most of us, I don't know. I think everybody that can play football.
Speak your piece.
Some people, they don't get that they got to get down to pad level. Like, they don't get that they got to, get a little head up and rap. No matter what they do, that's just how they tackle. They tackle head up, or they dive at your feet, or they do any other kind of bullshit. So I can't fully blame the coaches, but instead of like, you can kind of hear the coaches like laughing in the back because the ball was getting up slow. He was like, "Get up, you all right?" First of all, that's one, bro.
That's just football, bro.
That's just football. Like, I heard that my whole life.
But maybe it shouldn't be football, but it's football, bro.
It gotta be
Exactly. So my thing is, instead of a coach telling him, "Get up, you all right," go check on him and tell him what he
Yeah.
did wrong
Yeah.
and the reason why he got put in the dirt like that.
I ain't gonna get him checked out because that nigga got fucked.
Yeah, because he ran that nigga clean the fuck over.
He got him though.
Shit.
But go ahead, John. What's your piece?
My thing is, I've been in this thing since I was 5, baby. This my arena right here. So at those young tender ages, bro, you really is that age group is the largest separation of natural talent at the game of football. It is. Because it's only so much they can physically learn and do and be capable of, especially when it comes to techniques. Because they really still learning how to run. They learning how to use their bodies. They still not grown into their bodies. So you know what I'm saying? Like, so a coach can teach you, hey, wrap your head around, because when you tackle, you're supposed to make contact with the shoulder across the runner's body. That's in a perfect world. No, I've never made a tackle in the game that was perfect. I've only made 1 or 2 I can count from memory, even though my memory fucked up, that I've made perfect. Like, it was the perfect clean hit that was still hard, and I still was able to make impact on the play. I've only made 1 or 2 of those in my entire career, from playing rec league at 5 to finishing at 18. Like, so when at practice, especially when you're doing those drills, it's like nut up or shut up. That's really what the drill is for. Yeah. It's a competition drill. Mm-hmm. So I do agree that the coach should have been a little bit more concerned about the child's safety. It wasn't his fault that the child ducked his head, unless they're teaching that. I don't know what they're teaching. Most of the times you can't teach a child the wrong way to tackle, because nobody on your team is going to know how to tackle. You're really setting yourself up for failure if you're teaching every kid to do this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Damn, I just disappeared from the camera. But like that, like especially in the heat of the moment, bro. I know from experience, sometimes your train, like that's where years of training come in when you get to high school. But at that young age, you just see who's better. There's just a gap. And what I saw was a gap. Obviously, it was a pretty good fucking runner. Mm-hmm. Versus somebody to me that looked like just started playing football.
That was good.
Yeah, the nigga with the ball looked like he was second year.
Yeah, like, he had been there before. That's his favorite drill type.
That nigga the star running back and shit.
The defender looked like he just put his pads on.
Yeah, like you could tell it was a gap, and that's the issue. Because where I was at, the coaches put the dogs against the dogs. Like young niggas, like hey, like when I was coming up, I had to go against the biggest motherfuckers. So I used to talk a lot. But you know what I'm saying? I always play up and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think the problem is, yeah, you can be concerned for kids' safety, but the parents got to sign a waiver to let them play. They ain't going out there on their own too. Mm-hmm. Now you are entrusting the coach to care about your child's safety, and that's where the outrage should be. But the sport is the sport, bro. It's a gladiator sport, bro. Mm-hmm. Modern day gladiator, like them niggas they kill each other for fun. That's all it is. And like niggas can say, "Oh, it ain't safe. I don't want my man." I had my greatest times on that field. I done had my most embarrassing times on that field. I done pissed myself on that field. Like
you learn so much playing this sport, bro. There's so many life lessons that you take away from playing this sport that it's like to take that away from kids. Is that's shit wrong in my opinion.
I told y'all that's the shit that kept me. I got expelled my senior year. I couldn't play football.
Do you think they should not? Shouldn't be able to play tackle so young.
But you can't play until you're like 7 or 8.
Yeah, nigga, that's young.
Nah, nigga, I told you I was playing at 5.
Nigga, I'm not talking about.
I don't know how you would tackle at 5.
No, it's flag football at 5.
Oh yeah. That was
5, 6. Like when you barely run, because you got to remember it's still a similar. Like I said, that runner was a very skilled runner to be that old.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's you can say, hey, you can't play till you 11. Shit, it's gonna be an even bigger gap by then. Because now you're not giving them the instincts and the tools that they need to succeed until they 11. Everybody.
But they cracking heads at 7, 8 years old, dog.
But you got to think it's relative speed, bro. They not really cracking heads like that.
If it's relative speed, then it's fast to them.
No, it looks like that, but it's still not, bro. That shit was like that shit was like walk through speed of a high school player. You feel me? So this is what I'm trying to say. It's full speed to them, but in the all odds of things, it's still a human body, so it's not that fast. High school, when we do head to heads, bro, I'm telling you. It ain't the most right thing to say. Nigga, I can't tell you how many times my head was ringing after a hit. Like, fuck, that shit hurt. All right, I'm cool. I ain't dizzy. I'm good. I'm getting my shit together. I'm back.
That shit, I remember when Jason put his head down and hit this nigga Evan right in his breadbasket.
Yeah, knock that nigga.
So bad.
It's not funny, but this nigga Bones was laid out on the ground. You would have thought that nigga was dead, bro. I can't breathe.
He a big boy. What?
I'm watching the video. I think the worst part of it is his head. The boy head hitting the ground.
The defender, right?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
it wasn't the hit. It was him.
You gotta like all that comes from is training. If he's hitting like that, you make sure he's good. You pull him aside, but you can't correct it right there. That comes through practice.
That nigga definitely came in too high.
If the nigga not built for football, bro, it's not for everybody. Like, and that's
another thing. That's what they
realize. Like, that runner's a good runner to be that age against his competition level. I hope that nigga's like.
What I'm gonna get in what Rakim from your New York correspondence of not much football up there. What's your thoughts of youth football?
I ain't never really played football like y'all. I was mostly basketball. So, but for me looking at that shit, it didn't look like they was training the kids right because they should never been in that predicament. Like
he came in way too high.
Yeah, it's like the little boy. You could tell he didn't know what the hell he was doing, and the other kid looked more experienced.
Yeah, like it does seem like that skill gap that you're talking about.
Yeah,
and also what I've seen by just watching my nephews practice is like if they see a kid not doing something right before he hurts himself or he hurts somebody else, they'll blow the whistle like, "Yo, pull up."
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's hard in a situation like this where they got to run at each other. They probably still gonna collide, but you can just tell by the way the white kid was running that like that shit won't go.
You should have known from before that.
It looked like the coaches was trying to embarrass because everybody was recording. It looked like the kids they were trying to embarrass the little kid.
No,
and you know what? That's a solid point that I didn't even think about. Why would you record unless you knew?
Shit was about to happen.
What are you gonna say, bro?
Like I said, it's hard. It's on the outside looking in. It look like a setup without it. But bro, this is like when I tell y'all this drill is like in the heart of football. Like coaches shared at the Facebook Live and they're like, "Yeah, we getting it in. My boy's physical. Look at us being physical." Now it was a bad session or that bad play or whatever, but you can't. It's a collision sport, bro. You can't like. If the nigga can't take a hit in practice, he can't play on the field. Because every hit I took in practice have been a lot worse than on the game. You know what I'm saying? If you bro, like, and you can't, like I said, you can't. I can't speak for the coach because I don't know what they train in, but no coach that I've ever met has taught me to hit like that. Even if they don't teach. What?
And them kids wasn't the same size.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're not gonna hit nobody your size in football.
I'm talking about height wise. At least height with a kid.
You're not gonna hit somebody.
I mean, yeah, you're not gonna. Yeah,
if they are your age group, I bet you Isaac on nobody's size at 11 years old. If he in my age group, I gotta hit this nigga. I got to. I went against a bro. My
y'all know more than me about football.
So
I remember.
It's a mental thing.
I remember seeing Isaac before we knew each other playing Ashland.
So I got hit by this bro. So I weighed $125 when I was in 5th grade. I was 125. I had to go heads up with this dude named Cody Buffalo. Nigga had to be like 220 in high school, in middle school.
That nigga sound like Buffalo.
Nigga last name was Buffalo. Big walk like this in middle school, bro. I was like, damn. Coach was like, Prentice go, because I was a running back. Prentice go heads up. Y'all got the Oklahoma drill. Oklahoma drill. You sitting on your back with the ball. I'm sitting on the back with my ball. He's sitting on his back. Split the whistle. We both turn around. Go heads up. Yeah. Bro, I had to go. Like, it's not nothing. It's a war game. Like. There is no, we're going to put you with the same size. There is no, nah. I'm going to teach you the right way to hit, and either you're going to apply it or you're going to get fucked up. Like,
yeah, it looked like he was taught the right way.
But I still think, like, coming back to, like...
He wasn't. Obviously, he didn't take whatever to teach him was.
Bro, if you don't
think... the nigga came in standing straight up. Low man win.
And that's the thing, like... some
He try
kids like,
to hug him.
And he
that's
ran
where
right
I
up his
said
fucking chest.
that right there. In high school, you can be high school. A lot of kids get that mental capability where they can. It's called being coachable. A coach can tell you to make an adjustment by the end of practice. You're gonna have it down. In elementary and like young kids, it doesn't come. So that's why I say it's the biggest natural skill gap ever. Is when you get in those entry level ages, bro. And that's just the nature of the sport, bro. His parents signed a waiver. It ain't only participation trophy in football is coming home sore.
And them kids,
I swear to God, like
them kids' parents need to go there. Like, yo, what's
ain't nothing
good?
Ain't nothing you can do.
Like, but then like it wasn't coaching. It wasn't coaching in there.
If they're doing the drill, so this is how football practice is set up. You practice fundamentals before you even get started. Drills come at the end of practice.
Yeah.
Like you literally do fundamentals. This is every football practice I've ever
done.
done.
You practice fundamentals already. Then
you practice fundamentals.
He can know it, but doing it is different because it's not instilled in him. He's still a child. He still doesn't. That's why I said it's the biggest natural. Some kids you could be like, hey, from now on, I want you to be this low when you come, and they're gonna do it for the rest of their lives.
But other kids, like my little
kids, literally, they just don't get it because they can't. It's the biggest natural gap. That's what I'm saying. It's the biggest skill gap.
I know from we've been watching my brother's practices. Like, yo, you can talk to these niggas till you blue in the face, bro. You really can't. And they will not do that shit.
But you know what, bro? My nephew is like, this nigga's a dog, but he got one move. This nigga do a swim move every time. I said, bro, when a nigga punch you in your ribs, you gonna be done. You ain't gonna do it no more. So let's do some other stuff, bro. And I'm like, bro, you so big, you can just bull rush niggas. Like, why you? What's your swim move with a nigga that's fucking 40 pounds lighter than you? Come on, bro. Run this nigga over. Come on, bro. Get to the quarterback, bro.
So it's like you literally can teach, and then in Little League they teach the fundamentals of tackling and shit before you even put pads on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But you have to.
Yeah.
You set your kids up for failure if you don't.
And if you talk, you can talk all practice, bro. You can literally say the same thing to these niggas all practice, and they will not get it.
They won't get it right one time, but tomorrow when we come back,
they forgot all that.
Them niggas gonna act like this the first time they ever heard it. I heard about
not
this
even that, bro. Like I indirectly, right? I literally don't have shit. Like we practiced the same play for a whole week. When it came to the game Friday, half the team forgot to play.
Exactly.
Like, bro, it's literally, bro. And that's the thing. Like, and that's where I feel like it's kind of like football and everything is getting thrown into this like offensive culture. Oh, it's too dangerous. Oh, this man.
I mean, at the same time,
you signed a waiver, bro.
You signed a waiver, but at the same time, you can realize things over time. Like, maybe niggas. But bro, like, if my mom took me away from football, I wouldn't have played the sport. I feel that. But that was like, in 2003.
But that's, bro, watch. I literally, bro, like, for some how some kids, like Rakim, all you play was basketball because that's all you knew, right?
Yeah.
All I knew was, nigga, I'm 4 years old before I could play with kids. I got my ball by myself in my front yard, running plays by myself. Like, some kids, that's all they had. Their towns, they're a whole, Richmond, Verona. I was in Verona when I was like 4 or 5. Until I left to go to Lee Davis for a year. Like, nigga, all I knew was football because my sister's dad was a coach. His brother was fucking all state while I'm coming up behind him. That's all. I'm going to every football game. All I know is football. You literally say it's too dangerous. Like, okay, like basketball is dangerous. Niggas blow their ACL out when they 10 years old.
Yeah, I told my meniscus playing basketball.
It's too dangerous. It might not be as much as a contact sport, but that's the nature. If you sign the waiver, you honestly know what you're getting yourself into. And if your kid has the determination to play, it is what it is. But it's the nature of the beast.
I feel like it's up to the parents to decide whether you want to kid.
And that's all it is.
I agree.
That's all it is. Like,
but
I'm
also not comparing basketball injuries to football injuries.
I'm not. I was just saying this. I'm saying I'm just saying the nature of like being injured. Like, you could play any sport.
But I think people are more concerned about the head injuries.
But then you think about shit like NASCAR when niggas actually die. NASCAR stop, right?
Those are also adults.
And
but But it's on the same wavelength of.
How do you even get into NASCAR? Do niggas race?
Niggas race, bro. There are junior race leagues, bro.
Yeah, you gotta work your way up. I was watching.
But even then, bro, most of the head injuries come into link when like it's NFL level. Now it does happen in high school and college. Some kids have to stop playing. I had 4 concussions that I know of. 5. I had 5 concussions.
I'm pretty sure I done had a couple.
But you can get concussions anywhere. Now, of course, that's like saying you can die in a car accident, but you ride a motorcycle. It's like, yeah, it's inherently dangerous. But bro, I would dead ass rather, if I go back in time and experience every injury I experienced just to make sure I play football, I'd do it again. Because that's how much it meant to me. Like, outside of deployment, bro, being on the football field is my favorite. Like, don't nothing beat that feeling, bro. But that's because that's all I love. I could talk football all day because that's all I love.
If I was in Virginia, I probably would play football too. Like if I went to school here and shit. Like if I was here, like how long has y'all been? I would probably would have played football. But
Rakim would have been a whole different nigga. A whole different nigga.
Shout out to Queen in the
stream. Hey, what up, Queen? But yeah, and a lot of my personality comes from football though. My competitiveness, my goddamn. Me. Yeah, like it all comes from football, bro. That's all I know. That's all I knew. You know, like you can't. I wouldn't say it's dangerous, but it's not too dangerous. Like if my son want to play, I'm gonna let him know. Like, hey, look, this is XYZ can happen if you play. He's like, I know I want to play. All right, we'll let you play. Now, if he gets hurt, of course I'm gonna have the parental guidance. But all right, dog.
But he can get hurt playing any sport. But
what do you think? What do you think about kids saying that they don't want to play, but parents making them play?
Hey, that's OD.
I mean,
that's anything.
That's exactly. That's shitty with anything.
But still, hold on, time out. Still, if this nigga has been balling and I know he love it and he's just going through a drought, I'm like, hey, look, get yourself together.
That's one thing.
Oh yeah, ain't no quitting.
Ain't no quitting. Like if you start something, you're gonna finish, especially if it's a season. If you want to take a break after the season,
but if this nigga deadass don't want to play and be like, I'm signing you up anyway, it's like that's shitty.
Yeah, that's bad parenting, but that's a whole nother thing. That's anything. Niggas do that.
Niggas do that with college.
So, the reason why I asked, they're going through this. Not my nephew, that's a dog. My other nephew. So my brother signed him up, paid the money. He went out there, he played or whatever, and nigga nice. He playing corner. Nigga is nice. But you know, he keep talking about he want to play basketball. Like he don't want to play football because he want to play basketball. My brother like, bro, I done paid that money. You gonna play?
Oh, I mean,
he's forcing him to play.
Oh yeah, you gotta
finish the season.
Yeah. They're not the same. They're not the same season, right?
But he gonna hurt himself if he don't want to do it though. Like,
yeah, I understand. Like long term,
you gotta learn how. Because did your brother sign him up? Did your nephew say he wanted to play initially, or your brother? Okay, so yeah, you gotta you gotta learn to finish
the season.
You gotta learn to finish what you wanted. Like even if you don't, because that's a life lesson. Because it's like, hey, I know you don't want to do it now, but you gotta finish it. Like college, you 2 years into college. Oh, I don't want to do this no more. Nigga,
you gotta follow.
Don't be like me.
Nah, but you said you was dumb man wasting money.
Can't be both.
Can't be broke and
dumb. Broke dumb.
But yeah, I would want my son to graduate and not graduate to gravitate toward basketball for safety reasons. But if you want to play football, that's cool too. You know, I kind of just monitor the situation.
Yeah. What y'all's takes? What would y'all want y'all kids to play?
Basketball,
football.
Between either, I want him to be. So of course I want my son to be well rounded. But shit, either I can't say soccer because that's football season. But if you want to play something during the fall, it's got to be soccer or football, and then track.
Baseball. I probably baseball.
Nah, baseball ain't a sport for niggas unless you're Hispanic.
Anyway, I don't want my son.
Hey, I'm just saying.
I don't want my son to play with
him off the rip with that one. Man.
I know a lot of knowledge about basketball, so I'll probably prefer my kid to play basketball then.
And then
I always thought basketball players were pussies, but that's just
that's bullshit.
I used to talk shit to him.
My brother's I think gravitated toward basketball, so like I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Is he better at basketball than football?
That nigga don't listen, so I don't think he get either one.
Once he start playing with other kids and shit, I don't know, bro. Kids different these days.
Exactly. Once he start getting like more mature and more competitive, I feel like he'll be better. But right now, he care, but he think he know everything. It's all right.
Mm-hmm. A lot of times that shit got to be instilled in you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you in a program or whatever that teaches that, bro. Like half these niggas at Lee Davis was soft.
But that nigga almost as tall as me, so I would really like him to figure it out.
I remember that boy if he keep growing, shoot.
I get he big, but I just be like, yo, like unless you got somebody that's breeding a culture that hey, you got to be competitive to actually do your best. Yeah. A lot of these motherfuckers be like, hey, bro, we just can go out here, or they be like, hey, you could do this, I believe in you. Nah, nigga,
me and my dad be talking shit to that nigga all the time.
You got somebody got to, and I'm glad you are, because a lot of people be enabling people, bro, and that's the biggest issue with like shit today. They enable niggas.
You remember in middle school, you used to shoot the ball with 2 hands and shit.
I used to do that.
Yeah, but are you did? Or you just came out like this? Come fuck out here.
Bro, I was playing basketball.
I just remember like, yo, I can't wait to start shooting. I used to take the ball home. It's like lay down in the bed and practice and shit.
See, that's somebody that love it.
Niggas,
it's too many. It's too many other things to get distracted with for kids now. Like we didn't have all of that shit. I mean, we came like.
we did.
I don't think we did, bro. Not the way we niggas do now. Like
we had video games. We had games. But like
they got Roblox. They got Roblox now.
They got Roblox.
Yeah, but like,
and like the thing is, like we did this shit even when we weren't doing it. Because you was outside playing, so we was playing football or basketball anyway.
Are you talking kid, or are we talking like middle school age?
We're talking about like, I mean, probably between middle school and elementary school.
Because like at that point, it's on the parents on how much you really got access to. So I think that's why it's different. But like, because my kid ain't gonna have no phone or nothing like that when they young.
What age?
My kid not getting to a phone today, like late in like 8th grade, 9th grade. Because you got to be going somewhere for you to need a phone for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. In New York, I had a phone.
You ain't really going nowhere about.
I had a cell phone.
No, you can't stay over that nigga house, bro. I don't know him.
But you was catching the metro and shit.
Yeah, we had to take public transportation at a young age, so
I
need a phone.
Everywhere is different, but I didn't get my first phone until I was in 9th grade, and that's back in the day.
9th grade?
Nigga,
hold on.
Y'all gotta
I got mine like 7th grade.
I wasn't, nigga. I got expelled in 6th grade.
I got mine in 4th.
So I was already.
Oh, yeah. You
7th grade, all I wanted to do was play football. I played football, and I hung out with my shorty in the neighborhood. That's all I did. My mom knew exactly what I was at practice. I was at Brianna.
So how you communicate with her when you go home?
I went home on the phone.
Huh? No, I'm saying how you used to communicate with your girl and shit.
On the house phone, nigga.
You use a house phone right here.
Yeah, I did. I had a cell phone. I had a phone a long time in my life because I was young. Going to school, my mom always gave me a cell phone, so I was texting and calling on the phone.
Nah,
on my cell phone.
Niggas,
when I got my phone, you couldn't even text on that joint, bro. It was like 50 cents.
I ain't started texting till middle school.
We used to talk a lot. Like after 7 o'clock is 3 minutes and shit.
Yeah.
Bro, yes, sir.
Bro, we used to do a big we used to do them big ass 3-way calls and shit. That shit used to be lit.
Oh, that was lit.
My boy Pudgy lived across the street, but he used to come to the crib late at night. And I'm like, hey, bro, let me use your phone. Text me out. He's like, all right, nigga, it's Boost Mobile. See, every time you chirp, it's 50 cents.
What does that mean? What does the chirp mean?
It's like the walkie-talkie.
Okay.
That shit used to be fire, bro. Man,
it's a chirp guy.
I remember when the Razor came out, bro.
It was generations. Yeah, we went through all them phones. Kids don't know nothing about that.
Then the touchscreen. They were the first touchscreen, my nigga. The G1 or some shit.
Bro, I was just about to say that, bro. I had never had the chocolate, bro. I was so fucking mad, bro. I never had one of those shit, bro.
I wanted the Razor.
I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised.
I wanted the sidekick.
Was big in New York.
I wanted the sidekick.
So niggas got hip on the sidekick too. That like flip with the little
yeah.
I ain't never get one of those either.
I wanted
it. Aim was the shit, boy.
I'm about to get one right now.
I'm in the school dance with like the ninth graders. Snag one out of shorty bag. All her pictures.
Why always stealing?
Nigga, I was a kid.
I didn't steal, nigga. Why are you stealing? The same question. Yeah, why are you always stealing, bro? What's up with you?
Anyway, all her pictures was on this shit, and I was like, "Oh, I did." I was bad now.
I
used to try to
still got him.
I'm like, "Hey, how you do?" I can't say her name because she might stumble across this and I'll be fucked. But I was just like, "Hey, like, we should go out sometime." But she's
well, statute of limitations, bro.
Why you had her phone? Why you had her phone? You asked that?
Because I see the picture.
He's like, I see. George like, I see what I'm working with.
I know what you're
doing. The nigga had her phone in his pocket while he was asking her those questions.
So you remember I told y'all I dated.
Nigga still got the phone.
Y'all remember I told y'all I was courting that senior when I was in 10th grade.
Courting.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was her best friend. But it was before I got interested in her. Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
You want courting, nigga.
That's still crazy. Like the evolutions of phones that we went through, and like these kids showed up with straight iPhones, 6s, 5s, 6s.
I remember that little ass iPhone, the 4, bro.
There was one dude I was in strings. One dude had the original iPhone. I was like, yo, this nigga's legendary. Like this is a game changer. Like the first ever iPhone. And then just kept on evolving.
I was team Android for a minute, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't get
iPhone till iPhone 6 or some shit.
I think I was 3. I was 3 or 4.
I ain't get an iPhone till 5. 5S, I think. Nigga Isaac just got an iPhone last year and shit.
He loving every minute of it too.
Every minute.
Look at him.
I mean, it's the same.
Him and Aaron was talking all that shit, yo. Then both of them niggas pop up one at the same time.
Neither of them said anything. They're like, hey,
right, they just yeah. Nigga just slid in there.
I said I'll probably get one to see what the hype is about. And that's exactly what I did. I got one to see what the hype was about.
Nigga ain't never going back.
The only reason why I don't think I would go back is because of Apple Music. I got too much fashion on here.
I mean, you can get on Apple Music. You can get Apple Music on Android. That nigga going back. Yeah, you can.
You could download that.
It's an app. Yeah. The nigga going right back.
Come on, bro.
Nigga, you don't use your phone before 9 anyway, nigga.
First of all, bro, that's a good segue. The reason why I don't use my phone before 9 is because niggas be in the chat talking foolishness.
That's what we here for.
You be popping in. You be popping in for dumb shit.
Talking about Lil Baby on the same wave as Lil Wayne. What?
I don't think Jeff was saying that. He was saying that the masses were saying.
Yeah. Niggas are comparing him to Wayne in terms of hype.
Who?
Little
Wayne. What's a hype?
Little Wayne literally said, "Lil Baby is my favorite rapper."
I don't give a fuck what they said.
Yeah,
them niggas are not me.
Listen, hear me out. This is my thing. All right, so everybody that doesn't know, J. Cole's album came out, Baby featured, and his feature kind of spoke like it kind of came to me that this nigga is literally on top of the game in terms of everything he touches, it elevates. Just because his sound is what's on fire. And the main example I made was, hey, 2015, To Pimp a Butterfly came out. Godly. Best album. It's the best album of 2015.
Ozzy, what the fuck you doing, bro?
Hey, let him live.
I'm trying to find my phone charger.
So, To Pimp a Butterfly. But what else came out in 2015 that made one person the one nigga you want on your song? Future, DS2. When DS2 dropped, Future became the top nigga. Whatever he touched went crazy.
Actually, I think that was...
I forgot what came out in 2015.
When DS2 came out, I think that was the last time I actively argued in the group chat about music.
Yeah, because niggas, and I'm not talking in terms of lyrical ability. I'm not talking in terms of production quality. I'm not talking in terms of have the best bars. I'm not talking none of that. I'm talking whatever this nigga touches, it is getting scorched. It's popping. It sound good. It's selling like crazy. You're the top. If you selling like crazy, you at the top of your game. You at the top of the game. Mm-hmm. Nobody is selling like this nigga Lil Baby right now. Mm-hmm. My homeboy Malik Higgs, he don't listen to the podcast, but I'm gonna shout him out. He said it the best. A feature from Lil Baby today is a feature from Drake 5 years ago. Within the past fucking 5 years. Like, that is the one nigga. If you want your song to make any kind of noise, and even as a top star, that's the nigga you want on your track.
But for real, I think that's a stretch because
that's opinion based.
Because bro. I think he's partially right. I think that's a stretch though because you said in the past 5 years.
No, I'm not saying I'm saying Drake over the past 5. Like a feature from, like, not saying, like, to me Drake was the top guy for a while. But he's never been the best rapper. Like, oh, he's the best rapper.
Yeah.
But he was the top guy. Uh-huh. Like, that is the one nigga you knew when he came out with something is popping. Even if you don't like him you knew you was gonna listen to it. Bro, everything this nigga Lil Baby is on. But what I'm saying, everything this nigga, whatever Lil Baby, this nigga bodied niggas he held his own or body or carry tracks with niggas who are established goats. And
give me three. Give me three.
Three what?
Give me three songs.
Who left? Wesley.
What the fuck you doing? Something must have happened.
So you talk about where he held his own?
Yeah, where he was on the joint.
Lil Wayne and Lil Baby, that emotion joint. What was it called? Emotionless or whatever it was called. Nigga, we just talk about wants and needs, and then the J. Cole feature, the devil or whatever. Devil is a whatever. Devil, that track on.
I don't think he out-rapped.
He didn't out-rap and carry, but I said he held his own. Was included.
Okay.
This nigga got on there and held his own. He ain't making no trash bar. It ain't no future. La-di-da-di-da. Da-da-da-da.
That shit was garbage.
You see what I'm saying? Like, and at one point, Future was the top guy when you had What a Time, DS2. Niggas love Purple Rain. I don't like Purple Rain personally, but that was the sound niggas loved at the time. Look, like Lil Baby to me is the top guy as far as his sound is what's taking over everything right now.
I agree.
It was the Migos at one point.
Migos.
Everything Migos.
So you think Lil Baby had his own sound?
He do not like what he raps, like how he sounds.
Don't know. Sound like Gunna.
No, he don't.
Well, wasn't Baby out before Gunna?
Baby came out. Him and Gunna came. They was together. They kind of came out together. Because Baby been out since 2017. Gunna came out 2018, but they was together. And Gunna did help him rap at the beginning. But Gunna doesn't sound like Baby. Even if they have the same cadence, their voices don't sound. I'm talking everything, complete package. I'm talking complete package, bro. Whatever Lil Baby is touching, bro, is catching a blaze.
All his verses sound the same to me.
They don't.
I'm gonna agree with what you're saying, but
I agree with Jordan saying,
yeah. It's almost like it's a yeah but situation because regardless of if it's fire or not, niggas gonna listen to it because that's what niggas do.
And that's what being the hottest rapper means.
That's what I'm saying. He's the top guy because everybody wants to listen to him. Mm-hmm. If I'm gonna make a track right now, like I said, an example was made up by a group member who remain unnamed. The nigga said he picking Rick Ross over Lil Baby today. If I'm making one track and I know I got to get as much shit as I can, get as much hype, whatever as I can, I'm putting Lil Baby on it.
You saying Ross will have the same impact?
No, not now.
Why?
He said hype wise.
He's talking about hype.
Being a better rapper doesn't mean you're the top guy.
If he's trying to sell records, he's putting Lil Baby on this track. Not Rick Ross.
Nigga, like right now,
Drake.
I can see.
like
Pooh Shiesty is another nigga that I think.
Oh, but he not even bumping like Baby, dog.
That nigga trash.
No,
I like Pooh Shiesty.
Lil Baby or Pooh Shiesty?
So I like Pooh Shiesty.
Both of them niggas overrated musically.
I like Pooh Shiesty because I'm grimy. Well, I like grimy shit. But to me, bro, like I feel like, and I'm naturally excluding GOATs. I'm not including Kendrick fucking Lamar. I'm not including goddamn
Drake.
I'm not including Drake, but Lil Baby is up there now with them.
That's what I'm.
In terms of wanting them on the track.
Yeah. I've understood Drake, Jordan's argument all day, actually.
Like, yo, J. Cole, J. Cole don't release his, but whatever he dropped, niggas gonna fucking listen to.
Mm-hmm.
Same with kids. Well, shit, I ain't gonna speak with kids.
That nigga ain't dropping nothing. The wait is over, Isaiah Rashad.
So that was for Isaiah Rashad? That's what it was.
Yes, it was a fucking video and a song, nigga. This nigga dropped merch. They gave us merch, nigga.
I thought it was gonna be Sir.
Yo, what's happening, Phil? Feeling here?
Bro, I feel like, bro. And I'm not, bro. Y'all know I listen to a little bit of everything. I got some, y'all niggas put me on Benny. I listen to Griselda. I got the OG shit in there, you know what I'm saying? I listen to Young Boy. Bro, none of them niggas are heating up like this nigga. This nigga was really heating up in 2020, but now, bro, like, really wants and needs put him in my mind. I was like, yeah, that nigga about to be, he about there now, bro. Like, at one point, I thought it was gonna be Da Baby, but he not even bouncing like Lil.
Oh, Da Baby. What happened to man?
He can still rap. He's still a top guy in the game.
He can rap, but
he enjoying his money right now.
He tapered off for me.
Yeah. Bro, this nigga.
If he worked with the right people, he could be up there.
Yeah. Give me this nigga trying to sing now. Let's give me 10 Shugs, bro. I'll take it. Give it to me. Like, it's fine. Go back. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry for saying that you make the same song. just please give me 10 Shugs, nigga. Please.
But I like the shit he did for his brother, Da Baby. But I mean, that's because
that was cool. I understand that. I'm talking about the what's the other one? The one before that he was singing.
Shit, but I mean, the Masterpiece joint ain't that bad. But I just feel like, Lil Baby, bro, he's the top guy. Like,
back to I understand being the hottest doesn't necessarily mean musical or lyrical ability. It's just like you're the one that the masses are gravitating to at the present moment.
Yeah, I agree.
So it's like
that shit gonna die soon because this shit all sound the same.
If it do, but he was the argument was for right now. So right now he is the hottest.
Let's see how long that shit lasts though.
But okay, so
I don't think it's long term.
For the record, I'm not a Lil Baby fan. Like,
yeah,
I listen to his music. I got to.
I want to touch on the fact that like.
But at the same time, real quick though, QC does a lot of things right. Yeah. So I do see it possibly lasting a significant amount of time.
Nigga, you're hyped for Migos right now.
Yeah, QC does
for a minute though. 10 years plus.
QC does good things for the artists, and I respect him for that.
No, Baby been out for 2-3 years.
And he in his 2-3 years, he's done more than Migos in their first 2-3 years.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like.
What do you? Yeah, but what do you count though? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like since
came out 2018, bro.
But like since like Versace though. Like where's the start for Migos?
Goes back there,
yeah.
No, because Versace came out in their year 3.
Okay.
No.
If you count that as a year 3, I feel you. If you count that as a year 3, I feel you.
Yeah, they year 3. I'm talking about they first up from mixtapes. Their first 3 years when they released their first mixtape, official mixtape, not no hood shit.
Yeah.
Like
Young Rich Niggas.
They had mixtapes before that. Like the band.
It was a while.
From it was something before that too.
It says Jug Season.
Jug Season
2011.
Jug Season.
And that's what I'm telling niggas. Like this nigga, Lil Baby came out. I think he came out late 2017. So technically it's year 4. But this nigga is like exploded in 2019
because Migos made
the Nick House. Oh, you was listening to him already, actually.
Who?
When we all got at Nick House, you was like, y'all heard a Lil Baby.
Yeah, because I fuck with
But
at the same time though, I feel like Migos like birthed the shit that we listen to right now.
Is that because Migos made QC what it is to now? So when Baby start coming out, they start pushing his shit out. Or like
Baby is a product of Young Thug though.
But he's part of QC, right?
But Lil Baby's a product of Young Thug. Period.
I think
I don't know.
So is Young
I don't
Thug
know
part
about
of QC?
No, he's not.
You talking about the sound. You talking about the sound.
But he literally came up.
His influence.
Young Thug is his OG.
I'm talking about just
Influence.
like
I'm talking about this. I'm talking about
dropping his music with promotion and shit.
Who else is Bass as big as J. Cole?
No.
That don't mean shit. Your label, yeah, can push it out.
But at the same time, before Migos,
QC won't shit.
QC won't shit 1, 2. There's Migos like birthed a cadence.
Yeah.
So, and I think Lil Baby uses that cadence. So
to an extent, but not all the time.
Yeah.
I think that cadence is prevalent in today's music, is what I'm saying.
It's just in street in trap.
You talk about
yeah, like the 3-time shit, basically.
Yeah.
So like, you know,
but shit,
I feel like Migos walk so Lil Baby can run. Migos and Thug walk so Lil Baby can run.
And I'm not saying he didn't have help, bro, but I like no matter what.
I mean, yeah, the fact of the matter is, yeah, you're right. Yeah. The fact of the matter is that Baby might be better than might be blowing up more than Migos in their first 3 years. I feel that. Who influenced who or not, really.
Yeah,
Migos was hot when I graduated high school. Them niggas was
Migos
was hot.
Migos was hot.
Man, my thing is like, if you don't agree with me, cool, but you can't ignore it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He in everything, bro.
Everybody project now.
Everybody project, bro. Out of nowhere, and then you catch him like, damn, that shit was low key hard.
Like he's on a run. Yeah, like you can't deny that he's on a run.
I'm not saying he a GOAT, he a top overall rapper in my eyes, but
now, I'm not talking about rap right now.
Yeah, no verse I ever listened to him like, damn, this nigga nice.
That Wants and Needs is literally the only verse that I rock with.
Bro, that nigga was rapping.
What album that came off of?
That was on Drake. The Drake.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know. I like what he was saying in the chat. It was cool, but that's the only one.
I think Lil Baby got some nice shit. I don't know. Like, I feel like Rakim said earlier. I mean, I get the popularity or whatever, but
that's what it is.
If I'm picking between two artists like that I want on my song, like it's still gonna sell regardless if I get Rick Ross on it. But I'm taking Rick Ross a little bit.
But what are we talking about? Are you trying to sell? Are you trying to sell records, or are you trying to make good music? Which one?
That's what I was saying.
That's what we're talking about. That's what I was saying. Y'all were arguing two different things. Because if you're trying to sell the records, you get Lil Baby. If you're trying to make the music, you get Rick Ross.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
But I think for me, I mean, if I was a nigga that loved the music, I love this, but I'm trying to get paid. But if I was a nigga that was already like established and I don't have to worry about like the whole the whole popularity contest, I'm going Rick Ross.
Right.
It's still gonna sell.
We're not talking core music to your core support group. That's not what I'm talking. That's not what I'm talking.
No, I mean I'm not talking about a core support group. I'm talking like.
No, yes you are. You would do that because you like music that appeals to you because you're a part of a core group, nigga. Like, hear me out. T.I.
Jordan is talking about the masses.
T.I.
No, I get what Jordan.
T.I. beg your pardon. That song would not have touched the chart. That shit was number 90 on the top 100 Billboard because of who? Y'all don't even know the song. Lil Baby, nigga. Little Baby literally let this nigga T.I. touch the top 100 chart. His album didn't do shit. It was weak.
Because the nigga's weak, bro.
Now you better say now. Hey, you better say now because you know what I'm rocking.
Nigga really love T.I. I ain't never met a nigga that loved T.I. dog.
Hey,
never.
That's bro. That shit alone, bro. Nobody else is gonna be on that track to make niggas want to listen to it to where it's a top 100 song. The shit literally made top 100 because of one nigga with an 8-bar verse. Like,
I get it.
That's all I was saying, bro. Like, It has nothing to do with lyrical shit. I'll take fucking Benny the Butcher on my shit if we talking about real music and shit. Because he talk about what I like to hear. And he do it well. But like in terms
I probably talk more opinion based because Lil Baby don't do it for me how everybody else.
That's cool, but I know. Look, I can make any song. I'm like, hey nigga, get that nigga Lil Baby on here. I need some money. Like, if you got one song and it got to sell as much as possible, or it's got to be hot. The sound just got to be hot, which means it's got to be popular. Like, that's who you got to go with, bro. That's all I was saying. And niggas be trying to say, oh, J. Cole the hottest out right now. No, he the hottest out right now.
No,
nigga just dropped the album after 3 years.
Yeah. He
always hot though. He anytime he drop anything, he would be hot at that time.
He makes good music, so it's timeless because he's
that's what I'm saying.
Rapper, but he's not the hottest out right now.
Yeah, there's a difference between being. I say once you get to like a Cole or a Kendrick or a Drake, or you're not hot anymore. It's just like you're not that you're not hot. Like, well, just when you come out, niggas gonna listen. Like you don't have to be hot once you get to a certain point. It's like
you're the bar now. Like a lot of niggas are hot trying to get to that level. Like he hot. But like I don't include Jay-Z. You'll never hear me say Jay-Z.
Exactly. So it's almost like retiring without retiring.
Yeah. So that's all I was saying.
But
shit,
I think. What was I about to say? Oh, all right. Well, since we're on the topic of Jermaine Cole,
Cole,
I needed this.
Cole,
I needed this for a nigga that a lot of y'all niggas don't even know. I think Wes the only one here that really know how far back this shit go with me and J. Cole. I'm talking about the warm up, the come up, all of that, bro. We in the hallway. I remember this shit at a fucking MP3 player. I'm like, what? Listen to this joint. School days. I was like, bro, this nigga literally talk about exactly what we were doing in high school. I think that joint was on the warm up.
What's the what you talking about?
No, I do remember. I remember the warm up. Yeah, I remember School Days. That's honestly that's probably one of the only like older songs I still have on my phone from him.
So to go through this blasphemy that I've been hearing about J. Cole since that punk ass nigga Lil Pump started saying fuck J. Cole. Listen to the blasphemy, bro. For this nigga to drop this, bro. Yeah.
That shit sound crazy.
Would recommend.
I'm not gonna lie. That shit sound crazy in the car. Headphones don't do it.
95 South. Yo. That bitch dog.
Cameron Rusher had a verse on that shit.
I was like, damn.
Who are y'all talking about? You said Murray? Who's Murray?
Or the fat nigga.
The quicksand nigga. What a quick bands. The quicksand.
No, I don't know who that is.
He on that Rod Wave fat nigga, so the street gospel type.
Why all the fat niggas singing?
Hey, you gotta do something, man.
Oh, he's talking about
Dude got the rapping down, so.
Oh.
Dude's hard as a bitch.
Bro, I can't fuck with his music though, but some of his features be lit.
Why not?
I can't do it, bro. I tried.
You gotta listen to that Duke Nukem, bro. Coming out hard, the intro, bro.
I'll listen to some more, bro, but I ain't been impressed, bro.
I got you, bro. I'm gonna say Weston Murray. I'm gonna say you some Duke Deuce, bro. That nigga, bro, that shit tough. That shit tough. But have you listened to the J. Cole West? I feel like you haven't, because
you've been real quiet today.
You know me so well.
Look at the not listen to that shit.
I'm cool. I'm cool.
Listen to it?
You're not gonna listen to it?
No, I don't know. I'm just not really pressed for like music right now. Maybe it's just a period of my time. There's nothing that's really the only person that really like currently I've just been fucking with has been Don Toliver. That's really been it. But everything else, I'm chill. Yeah, I'll probably get around to it at some point, but I'll get to it.
I haven't. I mean, I thought it was solid. Like niggas is jumping off the fucking roof for this shit. Like, it's solid. It's solid.
I wish I had more variety. Like, I don't know. I was expecting more. Like, I don't know. It was.
I don't understand. Like the lyrics.
It was fire. It was fire. I'm saying.
I mean, I feel where Keith was coming from when he thinks that
This shit feel like an EP.
I wanted more from the beats, but
yeah,
the beats was fire.
Of course, the rapping is there. Like, I ain't gonna never the rap, man. But I've never been a crazy J. Cole fan either. Like I literally just started liking J. Cole, like actually listening to J. Cole, like for real, around like 2014 Forest Hill.
And that's, I mean, he had shit before that was fire, like Born Sinner and all that. But
yeah,
2014, don't nothing top that to me, bro. And he ain't topped
it.
Yeah, he ain't topped it yet.
I think my favorites are still the mixtapes, the warm up, the come up, Friday Night Lights, Truly Yours, the first song.
All I had to hear was 03 Adolescence and Wet Dreams.
Those
the two songs, nigga, word for word, play by play. I can tell you exact scenarios that happened, how them two songs happened, bro. Like
this guy,
for real, bro. When I never forget when he was like, nigga Mans was like, put me on, bro, niggas really been there, bro. Niggas really live the same life, bro. Niggas really live the same life.
If you want my mans, I would say you was a clown right now.
I wouldn't say you was a clown right now.
Oh my god, bro.
For real.
That's
talk about it, cause I
don't feel like crying tonight.
Bro, for real. Yeah, I mean, if you haven't listened and you listen to us, after you get done listening to us, go listen to Jermaine. Don't do it. You're so man.
But I ain't gonna lie, that nigga
don't be a hater like that. Don't be a hater.
That nigga Don Toliver a dog.
Don T, boy. Niggas don't know. Like,
that nigga Travis know what he doing with that boy.
And at the same time, like Heaven and Hell, like you can feel that slight Trav influence, but at the same time, it's kind of more of the production. Like they probably be using the same production, but like he's becoming himself. Like he's becoming himself. So
I don't know what he doing with Shaq West, but
I don't care.
I think he just knows. I think
that nigga fell off the earth.
Right.
He'll be back, bro.
He was hitting.
He'll be back by the Astro World Festival.
I don't know, bro.
You think Shaq West?
I'm saying he gonna have some type of project.
Summer joint.
They all coming out. ASAP Rocky coming.
ASAP,
ASAP Rocky coming out too. He got to. He headlined too many festivals to not have.
Not have nothing.
And that nigga Travis got something in his back pocket.
Travis coming out too. Travis coming out too before. He gonna come out before the Astro World Festival.
I hope so.
Don Toliver probably gonna come out too.
The way West is
something
with Cole is how I am with Travis. I'm kind of the same way with Drake. Like, come on.
I don't understand how you.
I understand. Travis to me is days before and prior. Like that's just me though. Like, cause that's when I was biggest on him. Like Al Farrow, days before. I can include Rodeo, but like the new stuff is cool. I listen to him because I like him because of the old stuff. But bro, Al Farrow. I love Al Farrow. I love Days Before. I still listen to Days Before all the way through.
I don't understand.
OG shit fire.
I don't understand how niggas don't listen to no Drake. Like you
gotta have
you gotta skip half of every catalog.
You
really gotta be a hating ass nigga not to like.
That's true, because literally Drake there's something for everybody but Drake.
Right.
Like you can like it, at least there's one period of Drake, one era of Drake that you have to be a fan of.
And there's no way, Isaac, that you're like Wesley with J. Cole with Drake.
No, I am. Like if Drake,
if this nigga Drake drops an album, you're going to listen to it.
You have to.
Wesley's not listening to this J. Cole album.
Niggas know.
I want to see Drake work with one of the Griselda niggas just to see if he can.
He probably will.
I think he been working with Benny. Exactly. Oh, he has. They got something to talk.
Drake will be everywhere.
Yeah, I want to see what Travis. You remember they was in the studio.
I think Travis and Westside Gun work together.
Yeah, so I need to hear what they got.
That shit could sound really bad or really good.
I can hear Westside Gun or Travis album somehow. I don't know why. I don't know.
I don't know, bro.
Travis can work with anybody, bro.
That shit can sound really, really bad or really, really good.
But Travis not gonna pin out no trash. That's just me though.
Yeah, it is just you.
Yeah.
Every
I feel like not maybe not trash, but just not desirable.
What song is trash that you heard from him? That
Coordinate.
he put out himself.
Coordinate.
That's not trash, bro.
That shit is not good.
Trash.
I don't know.
That's
like that
not
song.
Wait, who we talking about?
Travis.
Coordinate.
Black Ants on the beginning.
I don't think you think that nigga Travis has a bad song, bro. For real. Like when Jesse talking about your love for Travis, bro. I think that's real, bro.
He be spot on.
Yeah,
for real.
My nigga,
For
man.
real.
That's the only nigga I can listen to any day. Like I don't know.
But that nigga the same way with YoungBoy. So
that young boy Stan.
And that's ridiculous to me, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Nah, it's a different kind of.
That's ridiculous to me, to be honest with you.
Nah, so my thing is, a lot of my partialism towards rappers or artists comes towards like the legitimacy of it. Mm-hmm. Like if you rapping about love and shit, I ain't got to worry about it. Like Drake a millionaire. I know Drake can get a nigga touch, so he can say, oh, you know, this and that. I drop a bag when you block. I know because Drake can rap like that. But like Fredo Bang, niggas don't like his music. I love it. Fucking Young and Ace, niggas don't like his music. I love it. Pooh Shiesty, niggas don't like it. I love it because I love authentic shit. Nigga, I listen to my niggas from back home in fucking Petersburg because I know they rap what they live like. Authenticity speaks to me.
Back home,
like, in Petersburg.
On the Witty.
You from Dinwiddie.
Come on, Joe. Let him know.
You want to look up the address I was in? I bet you say Petersburg.
Nigga about to put somebody. Nigga about to put somebody else's address on stream. Now you from Prince George.
Niggas know better.
You know what, bro? I'm so wrong. Bro. I forgot.
When I come home, we gonna go see my peoples, man. We gonna go see my peoples, man.
What's up?
The Mechanicsville.
My people's ain't in Mechanicsville. They down the street from Mechanicsville, Mosby Court, but they ain't in Mechanicsville.
Nah, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere with Jordan.
Why not, bro?
I ain't going nowhere with Jordan.
Go see my people out Creighton and Mosby.
Nope. I'll go. Shit, what's up?
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, y'all after.
Wake up, man.
It's all good.
I mean, y'all niggas after. I don't want nothing to do with that.
Anybody gonna touch you? It ain't even that bad during the day.
Exactly.
I'm the pod's.
I work during the day.
I'm the pod's unofficial attorney. Niggas just stop talking.
That's Jordan. That's Jordan doing all the talking.
I ain't even say nothing criminal.
That nigga telling.
What I say?
Black said that. Black say that.
Oh yeah, he said.
All that nigga does is
telling.
I ain't say nothing, bro. I ain't never incriminated nobody.
Did y'all like the Rocky movie? With
that shit was a good movie. Not Rocky itself, but like, y'all seen Monster?
Yeah, it was decent.
That shit was good, bro. It had my heart beating, bro, because y'all know how I get with this racial shit.
Mm-hmm. It was decent.
It would have been better if you got.
I think it was
guilty. If he was I don't know why.
I think it was
on Amazon Prime.
Nah, I heard of it.
It's on Netflix.
No, it's on Netflix.
That nigga Rocky is bad when his boy came out.
And that was
fucking rat. Fucking rat.
Then it was like.
I just thought it was interesting to see this nigga in the whole movie. Like,
yeah,
he played himself, bro. That's how he act all the time.
Yeah. Which I thought was like, like
it kind of got me bad when I see V-Lone. Everybody in the park was wearing V-Lone. Why would they do that?
That's mad. Yeah, they gave him mad. Barry mad props.
Mm-hmm. But it's like
he must have paid.
But it did come out in 2018. That's another thing. So that was like before.
But that's not realistic though. Like not everybody in fucking Harlem Park will be wearing V-Lone.
V-Lone thugs. I mean, back then. Yeah, you're right. Nah,
all in the V-Lone. Come on. It was cool though.
I just thought it was interesting to see him in the full movie. I would like to see him not play him himself.
I don't think he
something that he doesn't have to have a New York accent. Make him try to sound like somebody else.
I'm scared to watch that movie Pop Smoke is in. I don't know why. I
gotta watch it.
You watched it?
I'm going to watch it.
What is it on?
I don't know.
I
Right?
don't know.
Is it out? It's out. Oh,
I don't know yet.
Was it Eddie Huang movie?
It's the basketball joint. I mean, I'm just gonna watch it because I like watching hood movies.
That Griselda joint was trash, bro.
I ain't even finished that bitch. The quality was just bad. The story is cool. I ain't finished it yet though.
I didn't even bro. That shit was like 2 hours long. I didn't even get to the part.
That shit's mad long.
What's
that gun?
Yeah, I didn't see when he came in there.
I know I grew up watching Repost and I got the hookup and all that shit.
Bro, hell yeah.
The Master P movies and shit.
Yeah, I grew up watching. Bro, State Property. Two of my favorite hood movies, bro.
Get down.
BT After Dark ass nigga.
Yeah, I mean, nah, them joints on them blank white DVDs. Them blank white DVDs is either porn or hood movies.
Booty talk.
We ain't gotta talk about it.
Yeah, these niggas don't know.
We ain't gotta talk about all
that. I was watching work today. They caught me.
You watching porn at work and they caught you?
The wood, nigga, the wood.
Shit. That's not. But yeah.
Wait a minute.
Wait a second. We talk about the same thing.
Nah, you ever watch porn on your phone and go in your car? The shit be up on the board, like what you was watching on your series.
Oh yeah, that shit connect on Bluetooth.
My car ain't new enough for that. It start playing though.
Come on, bro. Cool. It start playing though.
It start playing.
Hear me out. So I remember one time I was doing my thing, in the apartment. Right? I didn't know Dally pulled up. All of a sudden, the sound cut off from my phone.
Oh my god!
Connected to the car. Oh my god!
I was like, you got me.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Call me white-handed.
I was in the crib. You can't be mad,
right?
Yeah,
I think one time I had one time when I was younger at the old crib. I was listening. I was watching. I was doing my thing. I'm upstairs. But it was late though. But like it was connected to the sound bar. Like, why can't I hear nothing? Turn that bitch on. I was like, oh shit.
Yo,
I'm tripping.
What? Is that you clapping?
You got girls in the room? Nah.
Outed by the sound bar.
I think we good.
I'm calling right here.
Yeah, I think we're good to wrap.
Yeah, I think so.
Wrap it up.
Nice little chill.
Appreciate y'all listening. As usual, rate, like, subscribe. Mad Real Podcast everywhere. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, all that shit. Tell a friend about us. Yeah. Y'all got any questions? Leave them. DM us, whatever. Y'all got anything?
Make sure y'all go invest in some Shiba coin. We going up.
Going up.
Shiba, invest.
To the moon.
Crypto. And don't forget, if you got a nigga, give him some. Oh, baby.
Or some just regular mouth.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta be a nigga either. Just live your life.
Nah, hot mouth. Better be out here giving niggas hot mouth.
That boy Tyrell. I'm about to see you tomorrow. That's my boy.
Say that shit when you see it.
I'm gonna remind him.
Bro, that's the most iconic shit I've heard from it.
Alright, we good. We can stop the joint.
Oh yeah.
All
right, peace. Rakim, Queen said hit her up. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through. Whoever here, my 2 viewers. Thanks for everybody that came through. Y'all keep like, comment, subscribe, and following and subscribing and shit.
Yeah, that song.
Shout out Queen.
Meet the meat.